Alright, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about the upcoming E3 event and the upcoming Pokemon Nintendo Direct. So we'll start with the Pokemon Nintendo Direct because I don't have a lot to say about that. What do I think is going to happen? What I'm hoping is going to happen? I think I'm hoping for, obviously, Nintendo Switch Pokemon game. That's what everyone's hoping for, but not like some bogus spin-off game, full-fledged Pokemon game. That's the hype, and I'm completely on board with that. I think that's an incredible idea. Also, I'm hoping that Pokken Tournament will make its way over to the Nintendo Switch and hopefully either have more characters or have some characters available through Amiibo or something. It's a really good game, but I feel like they just really dropped the ball on content. There's not a lot to do in the game, mostly because there's not a lot of characters. You feel like you're just kind of fighting the same fights over and over again. They just get harder. But it's a really good game, a lot of fun, really good fighting game. I love fighting games, and I love Pokemon. So Tekken and Pokemon coming together, that was amazing. But a lot of people didn't get to play that game because it was just on the Wii U. And I know a lot of people are thinking that they're probably not going to touch on Pokemon Go, but I think you're wrong. I think they are going to make some kind of summertime Pokemon Go announcement. And that's it. That's really all I'm expecting or wanting from Pokemon tomorrow. You know, it's got to be something. I'm sure they're not going to just say, they're not going to do a Pokemon Direct just to be like, hey, here's Pokemon's the shit, in case you forgot. You know, here it is. Everyone knows Pokemon's the shit, so it's going to be something new, something important. John Cena doing his thing here, picking his nose. I don't know why they included that in the game. Or maybe he was smelling his fingers. Did he scratch his nuts right before this happened? If it sounds like I'm busting on John Cena, I'm not busting on John Cena. I didn't respect John Cena until he got his ass handed to him by Brock Lesnar. Now he's got my full respect. He has superhuman strength anyways, and he did have to carry the company in what I think is its worst time. A lot of people blame that on John Cena, but John Cena doesn't run the show. This man runs the show. Those were corporate decisions that were made, not his decisions. Anyways, getting way off topic. So to E3, what do I think is going to happen at E3? What do I want to see at E3? I have no idea what's going to happen at E3.
It'll be interesting.
We'll start with Nintendo, since we're already doing Nintendo. The Mario game. Obviously, I feel like that's going to be their big push for the winter season, or for the holiday season. And then I would really like to see that Mario Rabbids game. I've never played a Rabbids game before, but I love Rayman, and I have a lot of faith in Ubisoft to deliver on something like that. So that'll be cool. And I'm sure we'll get some Splatoon 2. It'd be cool to see a new IP, but that's not necessarily something that Nintendo's struggling with. They got plenty of amazing first-party titles. Bringing us on to Xbox. I would love to see some new IPs from Xbox. I really want to see Fable come back. I think it was a massive mistake to shut that down. Especially with shutting down, I think it was called Scalebound or something, like whatever that Dragon game was supposed to be. That looked really good.
Have 4 days combined as WWE champion. In the 11 reigns as WWE champion, we were just talking about.
Oh, Project Scorpio.
A WWE record.
Kicked around right now. Not paying attention. Oh, John Cena's trying to handle me right now, isn't he? But Project Scorpio. I would love to see Project Scorpio. I'm positive we'll see that. Well, I guess. See, I feel like an asshole now. I said earlier I had no idea. I have some idea what we're gonna see at E3. But I want to see Project Scorpio. I want to see price. I want to see release date. I would like to see if there's any difference in the controllers.
More recently for John Cena, his reach extends beyond the accomplishments in the ring. We can't forget about that top 15 rap album.
But more than anything right now, I'd say Microsoft really needs some first-party titles. When it comes to to Nintendo and PlayStation and Microsoft, I don't really do a lot of PlayStation because in the past they haven't really had or haven't really kept a lot of first-party games that I'm really interested in, and I don't have the money, not even close to the money it takes to do all of those.
Hit perfectly.
I grew up on Nintendo. We got a PlayStation when it came out. My brother got a PlayStation 2. That's pretty much all the experience I have with PlayStation other than playing PlayStation 3 and 4 at other people's houses. I could say that it's definitely my least favorite of the three, but like if someone gave me one for free, I would totally play it. But it's not something I'm going to go out of my way for. They just don't have it for me. But I will. This last year they did bust out some pretty cool looking games. Hopefully they'll keep those running instead of giving up on them, which seems to be what they do.
Wearing down the opposition here.
Oh gosh.
But whatever's going on at Microsoft, where they're just not cranking out games like they used to, hopefully that's something that is fixed.
That was a heavy shot.
As a matter of fact, back when I bought the Wii U, I had intended to buy the Xbox One, but then when I looked into their library, they just really didn't have anything. And I love Xbox. The Xbox 360 is my favorite console. And they had a ton of great games, but the Xbox One just doesn't seem to be doing it, which is crazy because the Xbox One is not a new console anymore. It's been around for a minute.
Incoming!
Oh, that was sweet. I think John Cena forgot he was in the ring with DDP. Oh no!
He's got him down.
Going for it again. Reversal. Reverse the pin.
You know, Diamond Dallas, he did it. What a huge.
Oh, and that's it. Well, that was unexpected. I intended that match to go on longer. Well, we better wrap this up then.
Let's go to the highlights here.
And so let's see. Did I cover? I covered Xbox, covered Nintendo, Ubisoft. All I want to see from Ubisoft is really just a fractured butthole. That's good enough for me. That game is gonna be amazing, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it turned into a big pile of shit. But Stick of Truth was awesome. It was based on Paper Mario, which is probably, it's in my top 5 favorite games of all time. If I limited myself to one per franchise, otherwise my top 5 would just be Zelda games. But that was an excellent. If you're gonna style your game after another game, Paper Mario, excellent game choice. Stick of Truth is amazing. I have very high hopes for the Fractured Butthole, and I would like to see Xbox. I would like to see them do something worth seeing. Project Scorpio is going to be cool, but it's just the console means nothing if there's not games behind it. I love Microsoft's games. I wish they would make some. I don't know what happened there, but you have a bust out of Fable. Do something. I want to see it, or I would love to see it. If you want, Nintendo will gladly take my money if Microsoft doesn't want it. So that's what I want. Just Nintendo, whatever they do is going to be awesome. That's just how they get down. Everything they do is great, and it'd be cool to see a new IP. But even if they don't, man, they just launched a new console, so they got so many great games to work with that it's not even an issue right now. Ubisoft. Don't even just the South Park game is going to overshadow anything they show off anyways. So that's it for me. And then Microsoft, come on, some games, something. Project Scorpio. A lot of people really want to see Project Scorpio be $500 or less. That's the speculation. I've also heard $700. It doesn't matter to me. It's supposed to be some kind of high-end console. It's not. It's not the only option of Xbox One to get. That's what I would like to get is a Project Scorpio. Price point, it might blow it out. Maybe that's something I'll never do. But $700 sounds reasonable to me if it does what it says it does. 500 and under would be great. 300 would be mind blown, phenomenal. I'm sure that's not going to happen though. But that's really what I got. I'm really excited for it, and I'll probably do another video talking about what I liked or didn't like or was excited about or disappointed about after E3 is over. So come back for that later if you want to. Diamond Dallas Page is just blowing it out here. I'm out of here. Like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.